Most people think a drawer system is just for hardcore campers, but what if you're a professional? What if your car is your office, your lunchroom, and your daily driver?
Today we're installing a setup for one of our own. He doesn't need a hardcore four-wheel drive setup. What he needs is something that's modular, practical, saves him money, and is easy to install without a single drill hole in the vehicle.
And now we're going to show you just how easy this modular and practical setup comes together. Before we turn a single bolt, we need to talk strategy.
Usually you're stuck with a one-size-fits-all, but for this build, we wanted a flush finish. On the right side, we've selected the Kings 900mm drawer. Mounted directly to the left, we've matched the small drawer compartment with the 30-litre stay-cool drawer fridge. This will give us a total flush height of 300mm.
It looks factory, it's neat, and it's 100% usable floor space. For this DIY build, I'm going to show you the short list of tools you'll need to get the job done. The 4mm Allen key, a 13, 14 and 16mm socket, an extension bar, a ratchet, and a 13 and 14mm spanner. And for the wing kits, you'll need a glue, we're using a spray adhesive, a jigsaw, a black marker, and a piece of cardboard to help template your wings. And finally, for the 12-volt component of this build, which we'll go into more detail later in the video, the tools you'll need is a wire cutter, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a wire crimping and stripping tool included in the 12-volt Bush electrical kit. Now this is usually the part that scares most people, and that's drilling into the back of their pride and joy. But we're not doing that with this build, are we, Dave?
No, not today. In this build, we're going to use the factory threaded bolt holes that are normally used for the third row seats. The beauty about this is if you ever wanted to sell the car, you can return it to stock in minutes without leaving a single scar on the vehicle. First, we're going to line up the adjustable rails with the factory holes. These rails are designed to be easily adjustable by simply using the 4mm Allen key and 10mm spanner. Now that we've aligned the rails with the holes, we can begin the mounting process. For this particular install, 20mm spacers were used, which allowed us to keep the factory carpet in place.
So now we're going to repeat the same process with the 900mm standard drawer on the right hand side. Now you'll notice the mounting alignment tabs will have lined up on each sidewall of the drawers as we pre-align them. We're going to join these together to lock them in for stability using the M6 bolt, the washers and the nylock nut. Now the storage is in, it's time for power.
That's right, Dan, it's literally plug and play. First, we're using the Kings 50 amp wiring kit. You run it from the main starter battery under the bonnet through to the back where the dual battery system will be located. No stripping wires, no soldering, no stress. We're going to run this cable neatly through the trim inside of the vehicle.
And what charger are we going to use in this system, Dave?
Dan, we're going to run the Kings 25 amp DC-DC charger with the quick connect plugs pre-installed. This makes connecting our wiring kit and battery plug and play. The DC-DC charger is also compatible with AGM, lithium and other battery types. In this instance, we need to ensure that the LiFePO4 mode is selected on the DC-DC charger, as we've chosen to go with the Kings 120 amp hour lithium battery, as it's super lightweight and you get heaps of power. The pre-drilled holes on each side of the battery tray allow us to mount the DC-DC charger directly to the side, which can be directly mounted to the rear of the drawer compartment, thanks to its clever modular design. The shorter length of the small drawer compartment compared to the 900mm standard drawer on the right allows us the space to fit our complete 12-volt system.
Everything's designed to align perfectly. Now let's talk about the coolest part of this setup, the fridge. A match made in heaven. The Kings 30-litre drawer fridge with the small drawer compartment. Check this out. Using the supplied threaded spacers, we've aligned the holes on both the fridge and the top of the drawer compartment to bolt them together. Now the top's on, all that's left is to put the fridge inside the frame. Once the holes are aligned, secure it down to the frame with the included hardware. It's that simple. With this particular combination of fridge and fully charged battery, you'll get around 3 days runtime, even if the vehicle isn't driven. To finish off this modular build, we've used 3 universal wing kits.
These bridge the gap between the drawers and the curved walls of the cruiser, giving us a complete flush finish all round. The brackets mount directly to the drawers with the included hardware.
We'll cut the ply and glue the black marine carpet over. which then screws down directly into the pre-drilled holes on the bracket. We've also got some hinges included in the kit that we're going to install on the right-hand side for extra hidden storage underneath.
We're also mounting a 500 amp battery monitor and shunt into the side wing. The front fascia has a pre-cut out hole purposely made for this, so it will be criminal not to. This will act like a digital fuel gauge so that you can see what your system is doing at a glance.
And this is the result. A clean, modular and practical system.
With 120 amp hours of lithium power, massive storage and a flush factory finish, all installed with basic hand tools, no drilling required.
At the end of the day, this build isn't just about making the car look good, it's about making it work for you. If you're on the road for work like our mate, the Servo Tax is real. By the time you've used this system for a few months, this entire system has practically paid for itself.
And you've done it yourself. No auto elect bills, no tradie tax on the install, just a solid modular system that's practical for you.
So check out the description for a full components and parts breakdown of this entire build.
And if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments section below.
Thanks for watching.